What's going on today, guys? We're going to talk about making gold today. I'm going to give you my 5 favorite ways to make gold in WoW right now before Shadowlands gets here, because a couple of these will probably go away when Shadowlands gets here. So if you're trying to get that long boy before he goes away, you just want money for Shadowlands, or you just want money in general, this video should help you out. And do it very easily. None of these ways are hard to make money at all. They all make good cash. There's 2 raw gold. You can use them as raw gold if you would like. Most of these are a pretty easy way to make money, and some of them can be very quick. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Coming in at number 5, we have giant dinosaur bones. Giant dinosaur bones is pretty simple. You're just going to fly up here, north of Pandaria, to the Isle of the Giants. And you're just going to run around and kill these dinosaurs. And they're going to drop giant dinosaur bones. And you're going to sell those giant dinosaur bones for 3 to 5 gold a piece on the auction house. Now the deal with those bones, the reason people want them, 9,999 of them will get you this mount, located in that cave. So, there are 4 mounts you can get here for Primal Raptors, 3 of which you get from eggs from these guys that you have to do on your own. But you can buy the bones to get this guy. So it's pretty easy to get 9,999 bones. I mean, it takes 2.5 hours, but it'd be a lot simpler just to buy them, you know what I mean? It's a pretty good way to make gold, but usually there's a lot of people trying to sell the bones, so it could take a bit. That's why I have it in at number 5. Coming in at number 4, we have the missions that you can do right here on your boat in Belarus. I've already got one done. So these missions are pretty sweet. If you're trying to get raw gold, usually you'll get 1 or 2 a day. Look, I can see one right now. So that was the one after the fact. Usually you'll get 1, maybe 2 if you're lucky a day for a raw gold mission. Now 236 gold, that's sweet. But I might not be able to do it here. If you can get, yeah, it won't let me do it, so I'm not even going to waste my time. I'll go train some troops. The bonus roll, you want that to be 100%, because then you get double the reward. So instead of getting 236, you'll get almost 5. That's a pretty sweet double if you ask me, just for adding an extra guy. So if you can't, like right now, I don't have one of these attributes. If I had one of them, I'd probably be okay, and I'd be able to send it with the bonus. But where I don't, wrong guy, I'm gonna go here, reinforcements, recruit, takes like half an hour, I think.
What needs done?
I don't remember, an hour or half an hour? Takes an hour. So after an hour, that'll give you a couple different soldiers that you can do, and then you just go on and you start the raw gold one. Make sure you have the 200% chance here, or the 100% here, because 100% chance here is not the bonus. Yes, you will get the 236, but 200% chance in the green will give you the almost 500. See what I mean? You do need war resources to do this, to create troops and to start missions. So you will have to go get some war resources before you do this. But the good part about that is you can go right on here. We'll check that out in a minute, and you can find those like that one. 45 war resources, and all you have to do is go down there and clean out that area. That's not that bad. Pretty simple to get war resources, to come in, hit go, send your guys, and in 8 hours you'll have almost 500 gold. It's pretty simple, but you can only do it once a day. Coming in at number 3, we have Primal Fire. Primal Fire is definitely one of my favorite ways to make money, just because these things sell for 1,000 gold a piece. You come over here to Outland, Hellfire Peninsula, and in this little area right here, you're going to find these elementals. You just kill them. I'm on the wrong thing. And eventually, they will drop Moat of Fire. Usually doesn't take too long. Of course, it's going to take forever on this one. Usually, every 3 or 4, you'll get a couple, 2 or 3 Moat of Fire. And 10 mode of fire. I probably have some on me to show you. Yep. 10 mode of fire will create 1 primal fire. The primal fires are what's expensive. Those go for 1,000 gold apiece. That's what you want. This area, I see someone over there. This area is really good for farming these. You can farm it in other places, and there's primal earth and primal air. But on my server, the fire is the most expensive one. And I usually come, there's 4 here. There's 3, 1, 2, 3 here. There's 3 in this little U, and then there's 1 here. And then if you go do this big loop and come back, that's pretty much the loop. But I see the guy over here, see he's killing. Just go up through here. There's usually 1 there, and they're all in here. And you just go around this thing. That's what he's doing. What level is he? 120. He's just filling up my auction house. I had 80 primal fires in there the other day. I'm making bank off of these things. They usually sell overnight. I'll sell 20 a night without a problem. But yeah, primal fires, these guys don't drop them. Only the elementals do. So just come here, Hellfire Peninsula and Outland, kill the elementals. You get 10 mode of fire, make 1 primal fire, sell that for $1,000. I'll usually sit here until I get 200, 300 mode of fire, and then I'll have 20 or 30 primal fires. But if you make your way all the way here, you might as well make it worth your while. Coming in at number 2, we have Mithril Bars. Mithril Bars are pretty simple to get. You just come up here to Searing Gorge, north of Stormwind. Stormwind's right here. And I use a flying mount if you can. If not, you could run around here, but I think it's like level 70 or some shit here anyways. 60. But you just fly around to these little nodes, and there's a lot of mithril here. But the cool thing about mining the mithril ore here to sell on the auction house is you'll find gold and true silver too. Now the mithril's going for 100 gold a piece, just for the bars. You have to smith them into bars. But the gold is going for 300 a piece for the ore. You don't even need to smith it. True silver is not that expensive on my server, but you still get a good amount. You know, I'll usually spend 2-3 hours here, and then I'll go back and I'll smith it all out. Bars of which I need. Check your auction house, because you never know which one's going to be worth more on your server. Your ore could be worth more, or your bars could be worth more. You have no idea. So make sure you check that out before you start smithing everything out and screw yourself. But yeah, mithril ore is my second favorite way to make money. Just because you fly around all day, you do a lap around here, and then on the second lap, you come back through the middle, and then you go in reverse. See what I mean? It gives time for the nodes to respawn. If there's no one here, it's not a bad way to make money, and it usually sells pretty quick, honestly. But it's up to you if you want to do it or not, if you can even come here. If you're a low level, below 60, I would say don't come here, because these spiders will hitch right onto you. They'll climb up the hill and they'll hit you. And by the time you get to a node, somebody like me with flying is going to come over and take it from you anyways. So this is probably not the best way to make money if you're a low level. Like I said earlier, level your alts. Get everything to a max level that you can. You've got... Oh, we don't even have it anymore, do we? We don't even have it anymore. We used to have an XP buff that was up here. 100% XP. Maybe they'll give it back to us before Shadowlands. But either way, level your alts. Get to a higher level before you start worrying about money. Coming in at number 1, we have World Quests and Emissary Quests. So your World Quests are kind of what we talked about earlier in the other section with the missions. So these are your World Quests. Now you can do these for your Azerite, you can do it for gear, you can do it for war resources, or you can do it for straight money. Let's see if I can find one of those. Probably already cleared them all out. Oh, I like that one. Yeah, I don't see any here, but usually you can find one that'll... There you go. 125 raw gold. Now, usually one of each area will have one of those. Like Storm Song will have one, Drossfar will have one, Tigard Sound will have one, and then you can go to Zandalar and they'll have them too. But the cool part about that, the world quests will get you probably $1,000 a day in raw gold. But if you can get lucky enough, I think it's It's Proudmoore, or it's Order of Embers, I think, that gives you an emissary quest for 2,000 gold if you complete it. And all you have to do is 4 of the world quests. So you're kind of getting paid to get paid if you think about it. If you've already got to do 4 world quests, one of them you know is which is going to be gold depending on the area. You can get gear and sell the gear, or you can get azurite for your necklace, or you can get reputation, whatever you would like. But if you can get that emissary quest, instead of rewards for 45 azurite armor, you'll have 2,000 gold. That's how you make bank. If you do it on every one of your alts, if you do this and missions on every one of your alts, you will make bank. Like quicker than any other way in this video, quicker than the primals, quicker than the mithril. It's raw gold, so you don't have to worry about an auction house, you know what I mean? You just run in on each of your alts, do your world quest for gold, finish your emissary quests, go turn them in, jump to a different alt. I have only 4 alts that I can do that with. And I still make pretty good gold out of it. I mean, I probably got 50, yeah, I got 50k on this guy, and I just spent a ton the other day. On a couple of my other accounts, I had to send them some money. But I think that the world quests and the emissary quests are the best way to make money right now. At least until Shadowlands comes out. Shadowlands is probably going to have its own thing. These world quests will probably go away. You'll never see them again here. So do them now while you can. Get your raw gold. Get your gear. Level up your alts. Make the money while you can. I don't know if you're planning on buying a Longboy, or you just want money for Shadowlands, or you just want money in general. But I think this is definitely the best way. If you have the alts to back it up, this is the best way to make money that I can think of. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helps you. I hope you guys make a ton of gold off of this video. I know I have made a bunch. This is probably not the best way to make gold. I've seen a couple other videos. But it seems like some of those ways are really, really complex. You know, this seems easy. All the ways of gold I just gave you are really simple to do. You know, if you're 120, you can walk through them without a problem. Very simple to make money.